What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the next episode of Stalker, or Shadows of Chernobyl, or Shadow of Chernobyl, I suppose. It's not pluralized. People called me out for that on the first episode, and so I've been trying to get it right the entire time. I don't know, for whatever reason, the extra S on the end, I hear the sound of an anomaly annihilating something right now, and that always makes me feel nervous when it's taking place behind me. Let's go talk to this guy over here, because I think it actually said that he had some quests or something for us, and so I think if we can get some conversational topics rolling at the bottom of the hill, we may find ourselves something good. I need a job. You have anything for me? Oh, at the moment there's nothing. Well, I heard there was a massacre by the outpost. What happened? That's the last wave of mutants that came before the blowout. It's quiet for 3 or 4 days, and then there's another wave. If it's not for us, there'd be no more bar. There'd be no duty. We're the last barrier in the way of these crazy mutants. A lot of our boys met their end there. Interesting. Okay, are you not the one that had quests then? I thought somebody over here had a whole bunch of quests. Or maybe I'm wrong. No, this guy don't have quests either. I suppose that I should probably unload. Do I have any loot right now? This is my first recording session in a little while, so I'm trying to make sure that, like, the things that I have on me are the absolute things that I need, rather than I needed the pseudo-dog tail so that I could give that back for a quest. I don't know if I should turn that in right now or if we should hit everything else. I don't know how I'm looking on time for a lot of this stuff, and so it makes me feel slightly nervous. Let me activate my sprint. So as of right now, let's open up our PDA and let's figure out all the things that we need to get done. We are in the bar right now. And so there's documents in an underground lab that we have to take care of. That's going to be the main storyline quest. There's bandits by the Agroprom Research Center. I don't know if I feel like doing that one. That's out there. Like, I'm going to have to... I got to go way, way, way out there to take care of that one. And I got to go through hostile territory because the military retakes this area after you complete the quest. And so it can turn into a serious area of DACA. Like, you don't want to be in this... You know where we met Mole before? Oh my god. There are some badass dudes up in there. Find out what happened to Ghost. We've got the family rifle that we could head out for. There's Kill the Stalker. Where is that at? The experienced Stalker, although he's got like that power armor and whatnot, doesn't he? Okay, so that's going to be that right there. The camp elimination takes place down in here somewhere. We do have reasons to go back that way. I just don't know if it's a wise idea right now. It might be the sort of thing that gets us into trouble. I'll tell you what. Let me take my time. Find a meat chunk artifact. Okay. Camp elimination, find the item, find the weapon of the duty member. It looks like we've got a lot of stuff to do out in Agroprom, so I'll head out that way. Let me go out to Agroprom for right now. And it also appears to be slightly... It looks like we have a bunch of the same quests, too. Alright, we'll go to Agroprom. It's fine. So, I'm going to teleport on over there. I'll see you guys when we come back, okay? Alright, so we're back in Agroprom. Now, I'm going to take this very, very slowly because I well and truly do not know what to expect from this location. This could really, really get out of hand very, very quickly, and so we've got it in hand right now, but it's struggling, it's squirming, it's slightly greasy. I don't know how it got that way, but it's definitely got the ability to be out of hand if it wants to. We've got a bunch of quests that need to be taken care of in this area. You can go in that train tunnel over there. I don't know. There's lots of little things in this zone that I guess a lot of people might have talked about in their playthroughs that I really didn't touch on just because I'm sort of like trying to hit the storyline content. But if you take a look, there are a lot of random anomalies, and additionally, there are a lot. If you look down in there, yeah, you see all those? Don't go into that tunnel. It's a bad idea unless you know what you're doing. It'll take a while to map out, and so we got something right there. I'm going to try and grab a few of these because if we can make a little bit of extra cash, I'd like to stay on top of it for now. There we go. Apply our weight to it. Put gravity on our side, I guess. I don't see anything else going on. It looks like there's... So we got anomalies over there. Somebody's shooting off that way. Okay, let's just grab that real fast, and then we'll head back this way. There's an anomaly right there. Who's shooting right now? Let's get a better gun out because I do hear the sound of high-powered rifles being used. Let's stay very, very low. And until we know what's going on. This area gets recaptured by the military shortly after we leave. And so that might be what we're hearing right now. We got a dead guy over here. Yeah, I don't know who's popping off, but this is probably not going to end well for us. Let's grab everything we can off the dead stalker for right now. We got 38 right there. Okay. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's cigarettes. Okay, so it's another pack of cigarettes that somebody decided to chain smoke. I had those days. I don't know. Everybody smokes every now and again that I know anyways. When I was in a heavy metal band, I smoked a lot because that's how you pass time when you're bored. However, the only times I smoke anymore nowadays is when I'm in the field for geology stuff, and I don't do geology anymore, and so there you go. Not a thing that comes around very often. We got a bunch of deaders over here. Take the bread just in case. I'm going to try and be cautious about this whole thing. I don't know if this door can be activated, but let's give it a try. And let's also make our way towards our first objective. And so we are... That's the army warehouse. I don't want the army warehouse. I need garbage. And so garbage, where are you at? There's garbage right there, which means Agroprom is on this side. So our first couple quests. We also have a whole bunch of stashes in here that we might want to grab while we're going through. If I go out the back side of the building, it looks like that's going to lead us to our objective to kill this guy. Our little assassination attempt, so... I don't see anything that way. Can I go around this side of the building without anything terrible happening? It looks like we can, so let's just sneak out through the back. I don't want to deal with the military for right now. I don't think we have the resources to do it properly anyways. Oh, is that our dude right there? I think it might be. He opened fire at us. Let's go check him real fast. I don't know if that was our guy, but he was hostile and he came at me, so I dealt with it the only way that I know how, with severe violence. Another one down. Is there another one on the opposite side of this right here? Got an AK and some other stuff, but I'd rather wait until we figure out whether or not these dogs are going to come straight at us. Another dead guy right here who has a little bit of information on what appears to be another stash under the pine trees. And a couple of pseudo dogs over there. Let's be careful about that. Not going to spend any time unloading the guns for right now. On our PDA, we do have a couple of things. Let's just go one by one, shall we? Let's just make sure that we're doing things in the proper order. I'm not really interested in doing this the most efficient way. I just want to make sure that it all gets done in one respect or another. Honestly, we could do it disrespectfully and I wouldn't really care. So we got a pretty impressive back end over here. Oh shit, are they after me? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, you guys get up out of here. I ain't got time for your shenanigans. Nope, not even slightly. How many rounds does it take to kill a dog with an AK? My god. Seems to be a fairly difficult task, more so than I thought. Alright, you wrinkled bastard. You got any trophies on you that I can sell to anybody else for later? Our guy that we're seeking out, it looks like we got a dead guy over here. Oh, never mind, that's a barrel. I can't tell the difference between a dead guy and a barrel. That's how big of a stalker noob I am. That dog over there needs to be dealt with. That one's headed straight for me. See if I can't get any damage off right there. I don't know. The problem is that they don't really engage. You just kill them one by one, and then eventually we got another dog tail right there, which we can sell for a little bit of cash. That one got caught up in my defensive anomaly. I named it Bernard. It's my defensive anomaly. I bring him along for my adventures. Sometimes I pin rabbit ears to him. He's adorable, isn't he? Alright, so our quest is that way, and so it's on the opposite side of this lake. I hope we don't have to walk along the lake. How irradiated are we getting right now? Got another pseudo dog right there. Pseudo doggy, where are you going? Pseudo doggy's going back that way, so I assume it's not something that we have to worry about for right now. The water looks like it's the most irradiated part of this. Did this guy... I don't remember if this is the guy that they said had all kinds of like tech armor and crazy like Fallout type Brotherhood of Steel stuff, or if this guy should be an easy mark to pin. Either way, we took the job, so we have to get it done. Anomaly right there. I'm going to try and be careful about the way that I approach. I don't see anything else over here, so we should be safe. Looks like we may have to go down into the water. It looks like we got ourselves an artifact right there. Where are we looking at right now? Okay, so he's behind us. So yeah, he's in this little house right here. Let's go down into the water. I think there's a chance. We're catching a lot of radiation. We might need a rad suit before we can accomplish that. In which case, let me see if I can get him from the side of the river. Like, unfortunately, we're sort of like... Where is he right there? Are we still getting more irradiated right now? What did we need from in there? So I need you to take down a grunt. Don't ask questions on this, just do it. Can I entrust you with this? I don't see anybody in there. Maybe he's sleeping or something? Although sleeping inside a radioactive wasteland doesn't seem like a good idea. At least if you're planning on having children or anything like that. Is that affecting me, or is it just the water that does it? It might just be the water. Where is this guy? Let's talk to him. Don't shoot, man! What are you doing? I'm hiding here. I don't want any trouble. Who are you hiding from? I'm from the recon unit. They sent us into the catacombs to see what's going on below the base. It's hell down there, I'm telling you. I was the only one to get out. Everybody else is probably dead by now. I don't want to go back to base. Those bastards are always using us to plug up all the holes in this damn zone. The catacombs? Underground tunnels. They go from the Institute to the area around it. I'll show you the entrances. I don't have maps of the catacombs themselves. Do you know where they keep documents at the Institute? At the HQ. It's on the 3rd floor of the Institute. That's where they keep the damn papers, but it's a bitch getting there. By day, the area is teeming with patrols, but not as much at night. I'll tell you this for free. If you want to get inside, you'll have to go through the catacombs, and you don't stand a chance at the gate. What are you going to do now? I don't know. I'm a deserter. According to the military code, I have to get out of the zone somehow, but when we first got here, there was a Zerapajets in the garage that was almost working. I brought it back to life in a half an hour, but that damn captain took it for himself, claiming he could have it because he outranked me. He drove it along the road and dumped it in the rain by the gate. If only I could get to that car, making a run for it would be so much safer on wheels. Okay. Well.
Don't shoot, please.
Alright, sorry, pal. I took the job, so it's got to get completed. That's just the kind of heartless, cold operator that I am. Sometimes somebody got to die. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, you didn't really show a whole lot of character here. I'm not trying to justify what I done. Okay, I'm not trying to justify it. I'm a man who kills people for money. I've accepted that a long, long time ago. However, while we're here, I'm just saying, I took the job. You're being a Benedict Arnold over here, giving away information about your own organization in order to save your own life, snitching and stuff. There's a lot of codes that we got to adhere to here, and so, you know, don't snitch is pretty important. Let's see, we've got camp defenses, so we got to protect the stalkers. I already did that one. That one doesn't need to be done. That one, it looks like there's a bandit camp in the middle of the Institute somewhere, like along the road. So let's go back and we'll research that one and see what there is to be found out here. I figured this will just be like one of those side quest episodes where we have a good time. We shoot some stuff. We generally just like drink a lot of alcohol, try and get rid of our radiation. I don't know what that noise was, but I don't want to be part of it, so I'm running away really, really fast right now. Looks like there's some crates over there, though. Let me break those open real fast. Maybe we'll get something nice out of them. Never hurts to free roam a little bit and see what you get out of this. You don't want to do that, doggy. Yeah. All that woofing ain't going down anymore for you, is it? Yep, down you go. Checking for dog tails real fast. They're worth a decent amount of cash, like 350 rubles. Everybody said that the exchange rate was actually not so good on rubles. I was like, well, damn, I was starting to feel rich. I was starting to feel like I was the guy up in the zone. But nope, I'm as broke as usual. We're going to break these open real fast. I can't be the only one broke. I got to bring the crates along with me. Let's go check out this bandit camp and see what's waiting for us out here. It looks like this actually goes pretty far back. What is that right there? A guy that wants to kill us? I think that might be the zone that we came from before. And as you can tell, the military has already restaffed the area, so I think I'm going to stay away for right now. We don't have time to deal with that anyways. Get my pistol out here. See if I can deal with some of these dogs. There's one right there. Give him the old hip fire. Just let him know what's up. The hip fire is the coolest of the fire. Everybody likes hip fire. Hip fire is invited to all the happening parties. All the kicking joints. Anything up in here? Nope, nothing up in here. Let's head back inside. I can't promise that we're not going to clash with the military right here. Ooh, what are you doing, doggy? Give him a couple rounds just to get him up out of our face for right now. 15 rounds up in the Fort 15. Oh, that's why it's called a Fort 15. It's because it holds 15 rounds. Let's investigate a little bit further. Maybe our bandit camp is the one that's over here. I'm going to move in real low and slow. Okay, so we got military over there. I don't know if it's worth wiping them out. Might cost some rounds. Rounds that I don't really have. Well, we got 355. It will alert them all to our presence as well. This could get nasty. I don't know if this is what I want to do right now. They've also got some pretty serious numbers. Is this the bandit camp we're supposed to wipe out? Because it was... What the hell is capping? Oh my god, that scared the... God. Oh, and now they're on me. Okay. So, whereas that at first scared the piss out of me, we got bigger fish to fry now. Alright. Well, let's get ourselves some cover. Let's keep an eye out for grenades. I'm going to flank around the other way because the mobs in this game tend to get confused about your position if you don't make it readily apparent. And so if you sweep around to stuff like this, sometimes you can get a real nice flank in every now and again because they'll advance on that location right there and throw grenades at it and whatnot. Whereas right here, let me put out a grenade over there and see if maybe that helps out a tiny bit. Did it? I don't know if it got anybody. I hope it did. They're hiding some bushes over here, Predator style. Yep, they're still over here. Okay, so let's flank around this way. Not that I think that position is what we're holding. We are making a lot of noise by running around, but I figure we've got a wide enough radius right now to where we should be able to make this function. Be like, whoa, watch out for that guy and his wide radius. I'd be like, that's offensive. I've been trying to lose weight lately. I've been really watching my diet, and then you call me wide radius. That's going to be my nickname, wide radius? Come on. Come on now. Get low. And then we see whose brains we can put all over a wall back here. I get him? I think I got a couple. I see a whole bunch of dead bodies up there, so I'm thinking we might have been able to accomplish something. I think we got one right there, so he's down. Give him a nice little tag. Say, you're it. Revisit our childhood days. We need to watch out for grenades, though, while we're here. Give ourselves a little bit of defilade behind this wall while I reload. They should grenade this position shortly. Alright, there's another one. Put a couple more rounds on him. Watch for grenades. You also gotta listen. They'll say something about Poichny Granada or something like that when they throw out a grenade. Look. You gotta get the ones up front, too. The closer they are, the bigger the chance they're just gonna wipe your ass out. Yeah, these guys are definitely, I think, well... Got one left over on the left-hand side. Oh, two. Okay. Couple down right there. Is that everybody? Let's be very, very careful. We're not going to loot any bodies right now. We're going to make a lot of noise. Yep, make a lot of noise when we come through this area just to make sure that, like, if somebody knows we're here. We get him. Oh, we got some radioactive waste barrels over here. Not down for that fun experience either. Well... At least we unlocked a stash. Oh, Christ. No, run away, fool. Run away. Where is it? Okay, so it's right there. Oh, my God. That scared the hell out of me. I need some new britches or something. Okay, it's down. We just got to get it with them headshots. Whew. Damn. That is an ugly critter right there. He's got some kind of like skull tentacle thing going on. I don't know. We'll call him Tentaskull. I am the Tentaskull. Back in the day, there was a comic called Rataskull that was kind of like that, where it was like this skull from hell that hung out with like this doll. I don't know. It was one of those Newgrounds things from back in the day. One of those original internet things, like the first forebearers of internet, like random internet comics and things like that. I don't expect a lot of people to remember Rataskull, but I remember Rataskull. Rataskull was super cool when I was like 15. Rataskull was like the coolest thing on earth. They only did a couple episodes though, so I'd like to look at my stash now, please. We've got a slug. Okay, so that's going to give a minus to bleeding. Now we've got a slime up in here, which appear to be modifications of each other. One is basically the same as the other, one's just better at it. I'm going to pick up all these guns because I'd like to unload the ammo out of them right now, because we went through a lot. Sorry, pal, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. I guess that's not going to be our group of guys we had to wipe out, so we just killed a whole bunch of military dudes for no reason. That explains what all the shooting was about. They were trying to get rid of that. Oh, there was two of them. God, that would have been even worse. What's worse than one invisible monster that wants your blood? Two invisible monsters that are stoked about your blood. Siva carrier over there. What Siva is, I don't know, but I guess his family carried it or something. We should be pretty full up in just a moment from all this looting. However... this should allow us the opportunity to unload. Okay, so we'll drop those. Drop those. It looks like the majority of these guys were pretty much out of ammo. I hear talking. So let's make quick work about dropping all that stuff. Where's that chatter coming from? It's not coming from over here. Maybe the outside of the wall? Let me get myself patched up real fast. We got band-aids and other goodies around. I haven't eaten in a while, so I figure like a sausage and some bread will probably help out a little bit, just to make sure that that doesn't sneak up on us and bite us. The irony of being bitten by one's hunger does not escape me. Maybe the bandit camp is on the outside of the wall, and that's where they're hanging out. It does point to this area, and I heard talking, so maybe there's a pseudo dog over here. No tail, though. Anything inside of... Oh, there's a stairwell that goes down. Okay. A little bit unnerving and not really something that I knew about. Let's go back to the PDA entry. If they're not out here, then we will know for certain that they're indoors. I hear more shooting. So maybe they're inside one of the buildings and that needs to... Oh, there's shooting coming from that direction too. Then again, shooting in the zone is not necessarily one of those things that's entirely rare or unexpected. There's a lot of people killing each other out here. The violence is real. Like, paranoia is one of those things that you just wear on your sleeve when you live out here. So how do we get inside this building? Okay, another military dude down. He must have been shooting at me. I don't know. Another AK-74 right there. How's our gun looking? It's got to be looking a little bit ratty-tatty, right? Who is this guy? Is this guy homies? I think this guy might be homies. Grishko Chance. Hey, can you tell me something interesting? Well, I'm not really up to date on the latest news. Okay. Well, you got 5,000 rubles, which is good enough for me. You can take burn damage down, chemical burn. So, yeah, we'll just give him the slime since it's a worse version of what we already have. We'll get rid of that right there. That should earn us a little bit of cash. Or the Mac, because I don't even know why I'm carrying that around. Pseudo dogtail I need. The dogtails we can get rid of. Stone flowers I'll probably hold on to for a little bit. Actually, we'll give it to him. Whatever. Works out here. Make a little bit of cash right there. And then let's look at our PDA to figure out who else we're trying to wreck down in here. So the camp elimination looks like it's actually... It's right in this region somewhere. Is that it? That's to the catacombs. To the catacombs, to the catacombs. Why do I have to go to the catacombs? I don't know why it's flagging the catacombs right now, but it says there's a bandit group here somewhere. Let's go indoors and see if maybe they're hiding out in there. Get the guns ready just in case. Check all of our corners just to make sure, because you never know. This game, they like to hide everywhere, and it's always that one that you missed. I can't actually promise that there might be anything in here, but to be thorough, we've got to check. They've got a couch, so that's a one-up over the rest of the zone. Who doesn't love couches? Everybody loves couches. I think that's about it for right here. Maybe inside this big building over here, possibly? I don't know. We'll go take a look. I don't know where this camp is at, but I'm not really interested in failing the quest either. I don't know what that noise was. Sound of something dropping. Okay, so he's on our side. For now, anyways. Up and in here, we got a bunch of lockers with nothing inside. Nothing in there either, except for a stash. Alright, well, I don't know what we're looking for down here with the camp elimination. I don't see a bandit camp down here. Maybe go up to the roof and see if we can scout it out a little bit better. See if from a bird's eye we can actually see anything, but as of right now, I got nothing. Nothing at all. Unless it's flagging the wrong position. That's the only thing that I can think of right now. Instead of going through the building, I'm actually going to go down this right here and hope that it grabs on. Oh my god. Sometimes ladders freak me out in games like this. Sometimes they don't work, but in this one they seem to actually work fairly well. And so it's just my paranoia from other games that are dropping me off ladders and getting me killed all the time. I think we already hit all that. Let's go check the roads. We'll see what's out there, but... Oh, that might be our guy. 2 down with that hip fire, though. Oh, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. Is that it? Are those our dudes? No, those aren't our guys. Damn. No, radioactive pipe stash. Okay. SU right there. Giving us lots of stashes up, so, you know. Luckily, they all seem to keep proof of their stealing, thefts, and misgivings on their person. Another one bites the dust. Killing a lot of bandits in here, but I don't know if they're the ones we're looking for. An experienced bandit. That's no good. Is anybody else coming around? I don't see nobody out here. No clue to be given. It seems like that quest may be pegged kind of wrong. I hear shooting from over this way, and it sounds like a bandito. We can go look. Oh, it's one of ours. See if I can get rid of a couple of these little rats. Alright, learning to run away properly is always a good skill to have in these situations. Ow! Alright, Wonder Dog over here running around. Apparently got his vitamins in for the day. Jesus, leaping through the air like Super Dog. Kill off a couple and see what I can accomplish here. Because holy shit, that was a lot of bad guys. Any pseudo dog tails in here? Got a dead military dude. No pseudo dog tails though. That was our guy. Let's go see if he's wounded. Ah, he's dead. That guy's finished. Done. I get him? Nope, got plenty of ammo though. There we go. Looks like he's dead, Jim. Alright, well, since we couldn't find the bandit camp right here... Well, there's more shooting over there. Let's go look one more time and see what we can find here. I don't know. If we don't find it shortly, though, they gotta be outside, like, in the woods or something somewhere. Hopefully not singing musicals or anything, because I don't feel like turning this into an accompanied piece just yet. However, I would like to complete the quests and the tasks that I've been given, because once you take them in this game, they can actually have serious consequences if you don't complete them. You can get into trouble. At least from how I... Oh, shitballs. Run away. Okay, so at least that one, the suction wasn't too big on that one. Sometimes you get sucked into those and they kill you, and that's no fun because being dead is no bueno. Sounds like an understatement, but you know. We've been getting shot at for days now. It's hard to take seriously anymore that I might die. We'll go through... What's down in here? Oh, yeah, there's a pipe back there. Oh, with some med kits and whatnot in it. Okay. A little bit of ammo, too. Alright, I'll take a stash. We'll definitely take a stash. I see no further bandits out this way, so I guess we'll probably just break off this area. I don't know. I'm not going to run around searching for something that may or may not be here the entire time. How irradiated am I getting right now? Pretty irradiated? Okay, well, there you go. Radioactive pipe lived up to its name. I guess for right now what I can do is let's drink some vodka, get our radiation down. Who knew? Who knew that liquor, maybe because liquor goes straight through you, it draws the fluids out of you or something? I don't know. I don't know exactly how that would work, like a diuretic or something? Don't know what to say about it. Either way, it was my sneaking suspicion that some of our guys out here would be the ones that we wanted to look for. I think that lightening of the screen is when we're going out to find anomalies, but I don't know. The screen lightens like that every now and again, and I'm not sure what causes it. I think it has something to do with maybe the radioactivity being bugged or something, where like if you go into radioactive zones, your screen just flashes lighter and darker over and over and over again. It's not my monitor, because it's actually in the raw data that I capture, and raw data, I don't know if many people know this, but raw data does not include gamma correction and things like that for monitors. So, let's leave. We'll go back and we'll start working on some of the stuff that we're supposed to. How's that sound? My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcast for the next episode of Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Hi to everybody, and I'll see you next time.